Well, the entire controversy about Pakistani actors working in Bollywood is escalating with each passing day. The MNS has now threatened filmmakers for showing support to artists coming in from Pakistan, threatening filmmakers like Karan Johar and Mahesh Bhatt and warning them against casting Pakistan actors in their films. Maharashtra Navnirman Sena's film wing has issued a direct threat to both the filmmakers, saying that they would be beaten up if they continue to work with Pakistani actors. The MNS has also said that they won't allow the release of Shah Rukh Khan's starrer Raees that features Pakistan actor Mahesh Khan and Karan Johar's Ae Dil Hai Mushkil, which stars Fawad Khan.
अगर ये दो फिल्में अगर यहाँ पे रिलीज होती हैं तो इसका विरोध होगा। ये फिल्में प्रदर्शित यहाँ पे हम करने देंगे नहीं, चाहे इसके लिए हमारे लोगों को, हमारे कार्यकर्ताओं को जेल भी हो सके। कि अगर इसके बाद करण जौहर जैसे या महेश भट्ट जैसे इन लोगों ने अगर इसके बाद अगर ज़रूरत भी की पाकिस्तानी कलाकारों को लेके फिल्म बनाने की, तो वो पीटेंगे, हम उनको पीटेंगे रास्ते पे। अगर पाकिस्तानी कलाकारों को लेके यहाँ पे कोई काम करता है तो उनको हम ज़रूर पीटेंगे और उन कलाकारों को भी पीटेंगे, पाकिस्तान के जो कलाकार हैं जो यहाँ पे आएंगे।
Mahesh joins us with the very latest on this. Mahesh, the words "हम उनको पीटेंगे सड़क पे" is not only an open direct but a veiled threat that the MNS is making against filmmakers like Karan Johar and Mahesh Bhatt. What about the state government and the Mumbai police? Why are they silent about the entire matter?
See, previously also Mumbai police and state government has made it clear that those who need security, they will be providing them security. And certainly if these filmmakers approach a state government will certainly provide them a security. But as you clearly mentioned, Avantika, the way MNS has given this threat, this is not new for Mumbaikars, or this is not new for a Maharashtra resident. The MNS has given such kind of threats and they have acted on those threats in past also, and this is really not new. This is, we can say that keeping the BMC election in mind, somewhere MNS wants to re-establish themselves during this BMC election. That's why they are doing this kind of act, we can say that.
Absolutely. Now, what response have you received from the filmmakers? Before I go to you, Mayuresh, I'm joined by Dilip Tahil, who is also with us on the phone line. Thanks so much for speaking to us. How do you respond to the threat that has been sent out by the MNS, literally saying that they will bring out the filmmakers and beat them up on the streets in case they do go ahead and release the films?
I think, with all due respect, I think that's very counterproductive. I don't think that is going to be the solution for the way, all the way forward.
Dilip, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. That's what I have to say.
All right. And do you think, in the view of these recent threats that has been coming about, that the producers and the directors should actually feel a sense of fear with these threats and stop the release of their films, in your experience?
Like I said, that is not the way forward. It is not. Because I think if these kind of methods are taken, then eventually the people who are who are against us will have the last laugh. Because we need to come together with a collective thought and to understand and to discuss in a proper manner, without any violence, what the way forward should be.
So you're a very respected and a seasoned actor yourself. I would like to know your thoughts on the entire debate, on the calls that have been made for a ban on Pakistani artists working in the Indian film industry.
Look, I have expressed. Thank you for the compliment. I have expressed my views on that. I feel that under the present circumstances, the Pakistani actors or any sort of cultural exchange at this moment is completely untenable. Having said that, I do not think the way forward is to sort of ban and have violence against Indian producers, because then the people who are against us will have the last laugh. Their people come here, earn our money, live off us, and do everything and go back, and then we stop our producers from releasing the movies, which is basically a loss for the Indian producers. So how does that help? It's not the way forward. We have to come together and discuss this in a proper manner. The violence just does not, violence and banning and things, with all due respect, but it does not solve the issue. It only worsens the problem.
Oh yes, absolutely. But do you think this is really a matter of patriotism as echoed by the Maharashtra Navnirman Sena, or is this, issue being unnecessarily politicized? Because Fawad Khan and Mahira Khan have both just recently released a statement condemning terror or any act of terror.
So that is a separate issue altogether. I'm not even discussing that. That is
Okay.
up to them. I cannot tell Pakistani, or we cannot tell Pakistani actors what to do or what to say. We have to deal with our own situation, which is respecting the sentiment of the nation. And I think towards that end, it is not correct, or it is not tenable at this stage. Like I said, I'm repeating myself.
Yes.
For any kind of cultural exchange with Pakistan or at this stage. However, I don't think that it will benefit anyone in There or the cause if we begin to ban our own producers. You know what I mean? Now, look, when the time when these people were signed on, the situation was not as bad as it is now.
Right.
So to target them and say that, it's just a loss of revenue and a loss of face for the Indian producer. I mean, the people who are against us will have the last laugh. I mean, this is exactly what they want. That they absolutely drain finances from India. I mean, the Indian money pays the Pakistani actors. Then on top of that, we ban our own producers, and the producer can't make money, or the producer cannot get their commercial returns. But this is playing into the hands of the opposition completely.
Absolutely. Playing into the hands of the opposition, this kind of threat would only be counterproductive. Right. Just stay with me, Mr. Tahil. I'm also being joined by MNS spokesperson, Ms. Shalini Thakre. Ma'am, there was already an ultimatum that was sent by the MNS to Pakistani artists to leave the country. That has been done. Both the Pakistani artists have already released their statements condemning terror. Then why this kind of threat that the filmmakers will be brought down onto the streets and would be beaten up if they go ahead and release their films?
I think we're missing the issue over here. The issue was not that the Pakistani actors or artists should come and declare their sympathy towards the nation. It is overall a bigger issue that there is a tension between the two countries. And today the people absolutely do not want to see any Pakistani artists in any film. And that is the sentiment we are coming from.
No, but that's one thing. That's the sentiments of it. But issuing a threat of beating up Mahesh Bhatt and Karan Johar, ma'am, would be resorting to bullying tactics. I mean, you're literally just threatening them that you would beat them up if they go ahead and release the films.
Now the release of the films which have Pakistani artists in them, nor will we allow the any of these serials or TV shows which have Pakistani artists in them. I don't think our stand is any different from the first day when we declared our stand.
All right, Shalini Thakre and Dalip Tahil, thank you both for joining us and expressing your views.